Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmin, and on this channel we talk about everything you need to know about traveling. So today I want to do a story time on why do I hate hostel. And then my story, like I want to share my story why do I hate hostel. And then someone decided to be part of it, and this is my Lisbon. He's camera shy. And then I don't wanna keep fighting with him. So I'll let him go. You wanna go? You wanna go? Okay, so I let him go and then we get right into the video. So now that Lisbon is gone, let's talk about why do I hate hostels. So let's start with I never been the kind of traveler that love to stay in hostels. I prefer doing Airbnbs, right? I feel like there's two kind of people when it comes to travelers. There's like the top notch that love all inclusive 5-star hotels, and then there's hostels. And then me, I was in the middle because I love Airbnbs, right? And I like the nice ones, right? The nice ones that look clean, nice picture, good reviews, 5-star host, right? That's what I love, right? I have 3 experiences with hostels. I have one when they all were abroad. One when I was in Mexico, one when I was in Costa Rica, and then one when I was in Panama. And the reason why I ended up in hostels in the first place is because I was doing group traveling. I was traveling with friends and we were going to a travel agency, or I was going with a group of friends, and they decided to book. It was too many of us, so they decided, okay, let's book like a hostel so we can all be in the same bedroom. So that's the reason why I ended up in hostel. But myself, and one of a girl or another girl, if we're 3 traveling, we're always gonna go for Airbnbs. So let's get into the story. So we're in Costa Rica. We decided we want to go to Limon. So Limon is the Caribbean side of Costa Rica. So we decided we want to go there. But it was like 6 of us, and then it was like about 6 of us, and then we decided to go on that side. And I don't know why we didn't book a Airbnb, because we could have like 2 Airbnbs is fine, or 3, I don't know, would have been great. But we decided to go with hostel. We wanted to be all on the same place, all at the same place, right? So our mind, when we were booking it, we were thinking that we all will be in the same bedroom. So we got to the hostel. Me and another girl, they put us in a different room with it was a co-ed room with random people. And then the other group, the other 4 girls, they were put on the same room. There was 4 girls there, and then me and the other girl, we were in the room next to it. It was co-ed, so it was 2 bunk beds, so it's supposed to be 4 people, so 2 at the top. So when we got there were already people there like at the bottom, so we had to take the top bunk, and I hate top bunks. So we were at the top, right? So I already hate the vibe, because I'm like, wait, I'm gonna be random people in the room that I don't even know. And then when we was checking in, they were telling us it's co-ed, so it's like a man gonna be in the room. That will tell you why it was annoying. So the first thing I didn't like about being there, it was like the bathroom. Like once I book an Airbnb or hotel, I always check the reviews, what people say about the bathroom, or like the cleanliness of the place. If there's a kitchen, I'll always check for look for the picture of the kitchen and ask for look at the reviews and stuff about the kitchen. So because I wasn't the one in charge of the booking and stuff, so I have no idea how this thing was. So we got there. I didn't like the way the bathroom was looking. First of all, it was like 1 big floor, and it was 1 bathroom and 1 toilet, and then they were all in the same place. So you cannot if someone is taking a shower, you have to wait till they leave so you can use the toilet, which was weird. All right, so I didn't like it. It was really, really nasty. I didn't like it, the shower, because it was near a beach, so it was really sandy and all that thing, and it was nasty. It was gross. I didn't like it. Another thing I didn't like about being in that hostel, it was the noise, because I think it was next to a bar or something, so it was so much noise at night. It was hard to sleep. And that wasn't even the problem when it was hard to sleep because of them and the people outside. The thing that happened to me when I was in hostel, I saw 2 girls that was under me. They were on the bunk bed, and I was like, okay, bunk bed is supposed to be like 2 people, but I guess we're gonna be 3. I'll be the one on the top, and it's gonna be 2 girls at the bottom. But I was happy like it was girls, right? And then at night they started having sex, and then the one morning and all that thing, and I was at the top, and they have no respect. But I feel like they have no respect for me, so I just put my headphones in, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this Airbnb again. This is disrespectful, this is nasty, this is uncomfortable. Then I went to bed. The next day I was telling the girl like that I was with like in that room. I was like, yeah, did you hear the thing that was happening like under me and stuff like that? Oh, she was like, yeah. And I was able, because she was on the top bunk bed on the other side, so she's able to see them. She was like, yeah, I peeked in here and I saw what they were doing, but then I minded my business. But then she was like, this is not the worst. What about the one that was under me? I was like, what did he do? Apparently the guy walked in the room, and because he came around like 1 a.m 2 a.m and stuff like that, everybody was sleeping. And then she said like when he walked in, she felt like somebody walked in, so she like kind of woke up. He didn't turn on the light and none of that, but then I think he thought like everybody was sleeping, so he decided to get naked. So he just changed her, he just took off his clothes and all that thing there. And I was like, oh, thank God I didn't see it, because I probably would have been traumatized for the rest of my life. No. So she was like, yeah, he got naked there. I'm like, well, he should have went to the bathroom and changed, but I guess he thought like all of us were sleeping. And imagine all girls in there, and he's the only guy who come and get naked and all that. I was like, strike. I'm not coming back to Hostel. I'm not doing Hostel again. Another thing, they were advertising like breakfast. So they would be like, oh, in the morning we'll be like giving a nice continental breakfast. Whoa, that thing was trash. And they all do that. They all give you some trash breakfast, and then when they advertise the prices, that's why they were like, so high because we're giving you breakfast. It's not the best. But if you're on the tight budget, I guess you will be it will be okay for you to like just eat the breakfast there and then have a place to stay. I mean, it's definitely for backpackers, like they're on a tight budget, so they need a cheap place to stay. They're only renting the beds, and they basically have everything there. Like they have everything. You can rent it out. If you need a towel, they'll rent it out. Bed sheets, everything. You can cook there. There's a kitchen and all that thing. So but that's at that point I realized like, yeah, this is not for me. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and this is my story why I hate hostels. I'm not gonna discourage people from experiencing hostels, but I did 3 times. No more for me. I will stick to Airbnbs, and if I want to be on the bushy side, you know, I'm probably gonna do all-inclusive hotel, you know, so, or all-inclusive resort, not hotel, all-inclusive resort. That's what I would do. But no more hostel for me. And then maybe people need to experience it to learn for themselves. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like this video, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to this channel. See you next week.